Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Evelina from evelinahovic.com, and today's 5-minute manifestation wonders is dedicated to manifesting wellness, health, recovery. And I'm talking about manifesting those things, manifesting the wellness, well-being when you're not well, when sickness happens, when you're dealing with some sort of disease or some sort of illness, sickness of that sort. So, first of all, is it possible to manifest wellness? Yes, but of course, the same way it is possible to manifest illness. Now, I will address why illness happens maybe in a separate episode, but somewhat it is related to what I'm going to say today anyway. So, if you find already yourself in a situation where you're not well, and I presume that you want to be well because well-being is your birthright. Health and vitality is what we are meant to experience in this physical experience. And by all means, go for it. So 3 tips that you can do, and you can apply those techniques to and manifest recovery and well-being. So first and foremost is making positive statements as opposed to negative statements. So for example, whenever, let's say you'd like to recover, you're in pain at the moment and you want to be pain-free. So instead of saying, I want to be pain-free or I don't want to be sick anymore, those are the things that just confirming that you are sick or you are in pain. So instead of saying, I don't want to have this headache anymore, I don't want to have the pain, I don't want to be sick, change them into the positive statement. And that would sound something like, oh, I love being well. I want to be well, if that resonates. I am well. I am full of vitality and energy. I am energetic. I can do anything. So make all of those statements on the things that are there for you when you are in the state of well-being and wellness and full of vitality. And you can use all of those words in combination or separately. Now, if you, when you're saying I am well, contradicts with your belief that you are not well right now, check out my previous video where I talk about that making that affirmation easier to what was the word I'm looking for? Easier to relate to, so it resonates better. And one of the examples is, I love being well. I love being full of vitality. I love being energetic. Those are the statements. Every time you're saying, I don't want to be having this headache. I'm so sick of being sick. I am this and that. All you're just reaffirming the same story, and hope that makes sense. So that's the first thing, making positive statements as opposed to negative statements. The second thing is to find gratitude, and focus on what is working. No matter in what kind of situation you're in, there will be things that are working for you right now. There will be things in your body that you can still use and that functioning really well. Like you can walk to the washroom, or you can eat by yourself. Like simple things that we often take for granted. Things that are there that are working for you. Focus on those and express gratitude of what is working and what is functioning absolutely amazingly well in your body. And I'm sure you will find those things that are functioning well if you're still alive here and you can listen to this message. Even if you just can hear a message, if you can read, whatever it is, find something to be grateful for, because that's what the wellness is. And the more you focus on the things that are working and functioning, the more of those things you will bring into your life. That's number 2. And number 3, accept and stop fighting. Basically surrender. Oftentimes sickness, illness, any kind of injuries happen for us to take the time to, much needed often, time to recover, to rest, to reflect. And in those moments when you surrender and you trust that this is a good thing, whether you lie down with a good book or watch TV or just being quiet, in these moments of reflection and surrender, you can hear very important messages that are so important for you to hear in order to move up to the next level. Which brings me to the last point, and which is part of kind of point 3, but also to finish this episode, is that oftentimes those moments of sort of dip in energy, dip in our wellness happen before the next up level, before you're ready to step up in your life in one way or another. So just take this in and and use those things to focus on the positive, to make positive statements, and to surrender and trust that it's all happening for you. I hope you find this episode useful, and I will see you again soon with the next episode of 5 Minutes Manifestation Wonders. All the best, and have a great end of today. Bye for now. End of today.